Welcome to Jabbed Out, the boxing editorial that reminds you to pull no punches, but also bite no ears. No, it's not a typo. I've spent months now reading rude comment after rude comment from football jocks who are upset that a wrestling channel pointed out how their football player missed the point of wrestling. But then it happened. A comment I swear that changed my mind forever. You do know that WWE is fake. Wow, man. Wow, you know? It's like, I've never heard that before. It's mind-blowing. How has nobody ever put that together before now? It's incredible. WWE is fake. WWE is fake. Well, screw wrestling then. I'm gonna support an actual combat sport. One where absolutely none of the fights could ever be confused as fake, where there's no fixing fights and never ever has controversies. Let's talk boxing! Not just boxing, let's reach for the pinnacle here, the best of the best, the cream of the crop, Olympic boxing! Let's go all the way back to 2012's London Olympics. While we tend to hear about gold medal rounds, the finals when it comes to the Olympics, this particular legendary moment comes from the preliminaries. Satoshi Shimizu from Japan, who had won his first fight of the tournament, would take on Magomed Abdulhamidov from Azerbaijan. Say that 3 times fast. Abdulhamidov got his position through a bye, meaning this is his first fight of the Olympics. Now we all know that round because there's only like 60 seconds of this entire fight on the internet. But let's go over the whole thing. I'm no boxing expert, duh. But it's damn clear in the first round Shimizu is bigger but slower and sloppier in form. The smaller, faster Abdulhamidov takes advantage early and often, even getting a knockdown in round 1. There's no dispute after the first 2 rounds that the Japanese boxer isn't faring very well. The consensus here is that it would take a complete meltdown on Abdulhamidov's part for Shimizu to advance. And then, we got a complete meltdown on Abdulhamidov's part. It started with these wild swings of desperation to which only one shot landed, but it turned out that one shot was all it took to change the whole damn thing. Abdulhamidov was completely gassed at this point. You can see the exhaustion in his face, and it's a shame. Maybe it's cockiness, but after outscoring his opponent in a big way through the first 2 rounds, all this guy had to do was stay on his feet and wait out the clock. I said stay on his feet. Stay on his feet! Oh dear. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see something's up. See, in the first round, Shimizu got knocked down and immediately the ref started counting. The idea in traditional boxing is if you fail to get back to your feet and respond to the ref's count of 10, you've lost. There's even a weird spot in the second round here where Shimizu didn't get knocked down, but the ref still started counting. Check out Shimizu's WTF are you doing look. But what's missing here in round 3? Again and again, Abdulhamidov falls over. He gets knocked down. Ref is not counting at all. In fact, ref's telling the dude to get up. He knows this is being televised worldwide, right? I would say there's no covering it up, but it was a bitch to just try to find this footage. Now in professional boxing, the rules usually, if you're knocked down 3 times in the same round, you're done. Over. Finished. TKO. But I guess that doesn't apply in Olympic boxing, because this guy found the canvas 6 times. Even commentary was losing their minds, completely floored that there's been no stoppage, no disqualification, as Azerbaijan's boxer kept running down the clock. Now I'm sure you know based on my notes how this match ended, but you gotta see for yourself.
The winner by a score of 22 points to 17 in the blue corner, representing Azerbaijan, Magomed Abdulhamidov.
Now this isn't fake pro wrestling, guys. It's not like these guys can just unwind after a fight, try again next week. These guys train for years for one chance to be one of those select few so good that their country sends them to the Olympic Games. Satoshi Shimizu, after such a rough start, smelled blood in the water and went for the kill. All to just be told that not only did he lose, but he lost to the guy who needed help leaving the ring. It's disgusting, and everybody agreed that this felt like a crime. And you know why? 'Cause it was. Turns out the reason the ref and clearly the judges sided with Azerbaijan over the obviously superior Japanese bantamweight was because of a payday. Some digging around by the BBC revealed the World Series of Boxing was given between $9 and $10 million in exchange for 2 Olympic gold medals to the nation of Azerbaijan. But why? Who gives a crap about Olympic medals? I don't know, ask Russia. Seriously though, while in the grand scheme of things Olympic results mean about the same as the middle ground between jack and shit, countries see the Olympics as PR. Good for tourism. Remember when Belarus's hockey team was surprising the world? Nah, of course you don't. It's Olympic hockey in the early 2000s. Well, anybody wants to have a thing that their country is known for. Belgium has chocolate. Japan has technology. America has guns, and Brazil has a distinct lack of pubic hair. Azerbaijan wanted to be the authority for boxing in the Middle East. Well, they sure didn't become one here, as the Amateur International Boxing Association realized how obscenely stupid this looked and reversed the referee's decision, sending Japan's Satoshi Shimizu to the next round, which he would win on his way to a bronze medal. The referee, who I'm assuming is a proud representative of On the Turkmenistan, was sent home, and Abdulhamidov never really did anything at all. I mean it, I'm not even sure the guy's still alive. And he was supposed to be Azerbaijan's best. I can't find any record that he ever had a fight before or after these games. Azerbaijan, however, would go on to win 9 medals through these Olympics, including the 2 promised gold, before winning another 18 medals in 2016. But hey, at least it's not fake like wrestling, right? With all that said and done, I want to know, what did you think of this roller coaster? Did the Olympic Committee handle things properly, or should they have punished Azerbaijan after this scandal? Or are you one of the ones that think that this guy performed well enough in rounds 1 and 2 that they could forgive the 3rd? Let me know what you think in the comments, and be sure to subscribe for more, because I want you to be a part of this conversation too. For now though, I better get my shoulders off the Hey, who am I kidding? The refs aren't gonna count me out. I'm gonna go take a nap. April Fools, bitches! I'll catch you next time.